Hi you guys, it's your favorite pretty girl peeps here with a new video. Today's video is going to be a requested video, which is going to be my favorite Tubi movie suggestions. So these are going to be my favorite, you know, hood movies, Detroit movies. Gonna throw a couple Ohio movies in there because I used to get it in Ohio. So I'm gonna have a couple of those on here too, and then just a couple of movies, you know, that I think you should check out that I can't think if they're on Tubi or not, but they're Tubi type movies. So I'm not gonna parlay this. I'm gonna get straight into it. If you're watching this and you're in one of the Tubi movies, word to you. I want to be in a Tubi movie too, and I really am an actress. I have a theater background. I do want to get back into acting probably once COVID is a little bit more under control. But anyway, to kind of get to what the video is going to be about, the video is going to be pretty much me talking about some movies that I think you should check out on Tubi. So Tubi is a free streaming platform. Well, at least for right now, it's free. Shall we say right now, it's free. Don't know if it's gonna start to cost because, you know, so many people are starting to, you know, learn about it, but hopefully it won't. So I'm gonna kind of run down a couple of different movies that I like and kind of read like the synopsis off of like I think it's IMDb. So I'm gonna, you know, not really go through the whole plot of every movie, but there's so many movies on there that you could check out. These are just some of the ones that stand out to me. So my all-time probably favorite Tubi hood urban drama movie is got to be Plug Love. It's gotta be. I remember when the pandemic first started is when I really got into these movies, like for real, even though I feel like I have been watching them before, but like this specific genre. So Plug Love, it says the caption is a woman discovers the true definition of love and puts an end to her relationship with her cheating fiance. So I loved Plug Love. Yeah, so it says, and then it says, when a woman realizes that being cheated on is not worth having the finer things in life, she stumbles upon the true definition of love. Yeah, so it's a really, to me, good movie. Yeah, I would definitely suggest starting with Plug Love and then kind of venturing into some of the other movies. And one of the cool things about the Detroit movies is a lot of them have similar characters or similar actors in it, like Detroit rappers. It's just good. So I really would suggest Plug Love is one that I would suggest. Let's see, what other movie would I suggest? So after Plug Love, I would probably suggest the First Lady series. So pretty much, I'm trying to think how to describe it. I'm trying to see if I can find, because there's so many First Lady movies. So I'm trying to find the First Lady that's on Tubi. So First Lady on Tubi, let's see, watch First Lady, Tubi free movies, Tubi TV. Let's see what they says. It says a woman mourning her murdered lover finds her world erupting into a hellish explosion after she unknowingly falls for the man who really killed him. So Hoops from Flavor of Love is actually the main character in this movie. It has Jim Jones in it, all that cool stuff. So it's a First Lady 1, a First Lady 2, and a First Lady 3. So I would suggest watching them in order. All three are actually on Tubi now, so that one is really good. Another one that I really like, and this is a newer one, and then I'll jump back into some more that I feel are classics. It's called Paper Heart. And this one was so good to me. And Don from Chicago Black Ink was in this one. So definitely eye candy as well. So Paper Heart's description says, desperate to fill the hole in her heart, Scotland has found the one in night, but she'll have to clear some hurdles first, including his fiance. So this one took me by surprise. It was really good. So definitely check that one out. It's a newer one. Another one that I really like is The Available Wife, and it has KJ Smith from the Sister series in it, and this one was really good. I feel like it was missing a couple of things in the plot, but it was still good. And that's one thing about these movies, like I feel like the plot keeps you entertained and wanting more, and that's why with some of these there's like a part 1, part 2, part 3, because it kind of just continues and keeps going. So The Available Wife is rated PG-13, and it says, when money, affairs, power, and lies collide, a beautiful, successful music CEO's life begins to crumble in front of her, along with her music empire. So that one was really good. Let's see what other ones. So Three Keys, and my sorority sister Terica is actually in this one, so shout out to Terica. This one just came out literally at the end of last year, and this one's more of a comedy. So it says a superficial and less than smart social media influencer's flossing lifestyle takes a hard tumble down when her man goes to jail. And this one has Mina Monroe in it, and she's in a lot of the Detroit movies, and she's a really good actress to me, and she's in this movie. So I would definitely say check out the Three Keys movie. Let's see. Okay, so another movie, and this one has mixed reviews, and one of my homies from Eastern, actually, I believe he produced this one, and it's called Tina and Lori. And this one came out at the end of last year too, and this one says two teen girls eager to start college together and escape their troubled home share one night of fun that becomes a fatal detour from their dreams. And I won't really give the gist away, but I feel like it's one of those movies you gotta watch to the end. You can't just watch half of it and be like, oh, I'm done. You gotta watch it to the end so it'll all make sense, or it won't make sense if you don't watch it to the end. Let me see what else. Okay, so Narc is another one that has a lot of actors from Detroit, and then it also has the guy who plays Biggie Smalls in it, and this one was really good, and this one came out last year. So it says a Detroit police officer deals with family nightmares of the brutal murder of his parents and a secret internal investigation of his narcotics unit. So this one really, like, I feel like had a lot of plot twists and really kept you interested throughout the movie. So this one I would definitely check out for sure. Next, The Bad Girls. Okay, so then next would be The Bad Girls, and this one also has the guy from Biggie in here, and it has Crystal the Doll. She's super pretty, super cool. She is also an influencer with Swank Posh. So it says, forced to take drastic measures, Deandra and her three girlfriends decide to take charge and run dangerous heists throughout Miami. So this one was really good and really different than some of the other ones. I really liked how they focused the attention on the girls and their friendships and their relationships. So I really did like that one a lot. And then I liked how it kind of worked on their friendships too. I will say I feel like it could be a part 2 to the movie, but maybe with COVID they just haven't had time to actually do a part 2 yet. Okay, so another one that I really liked was The Price of Love. And this one, I swear Vezo actually was in, and I believe he produced. And this one says a brother and sister face troubling times growing up in the hardcore streets of Detroit, Michigan. One chooses a life of corruption while the other chooses their career. So this one really shocked me how good it was, and I believe Nisha Nashe, the rapper from Ipsy, is in this one too. So that one was really good. It really surprised me, not because I don't like these movies, but it just surprised me because it was so good. Another one is going to be He Said, She Said. Yes, so He Said, She Said, and there's this one actor in this movie. His name is like Lamistar Sproutling or something. So he's in this one. So this came out last year. So it says He Said, She Said. Sequoia is a nationally renowned art director who has done everything to be the #1 woman in her man Keon's life. Keon is a reform player, or at least that's the goal. But no matter how hard he tries, he keeps getting drawn into the web of women from his past. Koi's best friend Nika has been trying to tell her to move on for years. With his friend Colin encouraging his doggish ways, Ken finds it hard to stay true to the woman that captured his heart. Will his determination prevail? So that one was really good. Tubi, Jonathan Carter, because he was in this movie too about Jonathan Carter. Indictment, Who is Jonathan Carter? That's the name of this one. So it was really good. This one was called Indictment, Who is Jonathan Carter? So it says a man puts everything on the line as he sets out to find the truth after his best friend is accused of being one of the biggest drug suppliers in the country. So that one was really good too. I would check that one out. And then outside of Tubi too, Amazon Prime has pretty good hood movies too. So I'm gonna see, because there's some Detroit movies. Oh yeah, it's one called The Cleveland Heights Girl, and that one has a part 1 and part 2. So I definitely would check that out as well. Okay, so One More Flip was another one that was good, and that has Mina Monroe in it. That one was really good. Conflicted, that one was really, really good, and I don't know if that one's on Tubi as well, but I think it's on Amazon Prime. So I tried to make this mostly Tubi movies, but there are a couple of there were a couple of Amazon Prime movies that I just had to put on here. And then another Tubi movie that's good, but I feel like you got to be in the mood because it's very emotional, is Asbury Park. So that was a really rough one to watch. It was really sad towards the end. But yeah, so those are like the top movies I would say on Tubi that really, like, you know, stand out to me. There's so many that you could watch on Tubi. Like, so many you could watch on Tubi. But those are like my favorites, I'd have to say, personally. I'm trying to see if they have any other ones I missed. Asbury Park, the one I was just talking about. So it says, in an era of protests and uprisings in the name of justice, 4 inner city youths endure their plight, dream, and hope the world is ready to listen. So that one was really sad. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that one was sad. I'm trying to see if I see any others that I might have missed that were good. I never finished it, but I heard Birthday Behavior is good as well. So I'm going to talk about that. I'll put that one on here. Oh, yes. So this is one of my favorite ones too. I had forgot about this one. Deceitful Passions. It says, Vito, who has always skated by on his good looks and charm, but when he crosses the wrong woman, he watches his world slowly fall apart. That movie was so good. And the guy who plays the main character, he actually used to date one of my homegirls a long time ago. Super crazy. But I feel like he's in all the Detroit movies. But yes, I forgot about that. That's a really good one, Deceitful Passions. Definitely check that out. So this one is really, really good, and Meek Mills is in it. It's called Streets. So it says, an aspiring musician in Philadelphia gets caught up with the tough crowd, which drags her into the middle of a drug war and murder investigation. So that one was good. Soon to a theater near you, Pretty Girl Peeps. You're gonna see my name in lights. You'll be saying my name. See the sun shining bright. I can reach any heights with my name. Okay, so I think that's all. Oh, Not Left in Vegas. That was good too. It says, a couple madly in love gets engaged, but planning a wedding drives a wedge in their relationship and brings light to some serious problems. So that one was pretty fun. So again, I kind of just wanted to name a couple of the movies really quick, not to really go in depth, because of course you guys want to watch them. You know, this isn't a review video. This is kind of just some suggestions of some videos for you guys to watch to get started on Tubi movies, because most of the time they're going to suggest other movies for you to watch in a sense. But this is like my favorite genre of movies. I'm eventually going to be in one of these movies. Mark my words. Coming soon to a theater near you, Pretty Girl Peeps. You're going to see my name in lights. You'll be saying my name. See the sun shining bright. I can reach any heights with my name. Y'all remember that? The show Taina? But yeah, so those are the movies that I would suggest. I have the names in the description box too. So let me know if you've seen any of these movies, what you think. And again, this is your girl, Pretty Girl Peeps, signing off. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out these Tubi movies. Support Black. Alright, peace.